Alrighty. Gonna be a solo day today. We'll have a topic later, but I want to get through the chess portion first before we start anything talking wise. So let's do it. Okay. Probably one more off camera. Yeah. And then we'll do some flies. Okay. Ew. I guess my chest is still sore from like a couple days ago. So I'll probably only do like 2 sets. Uh, do moderate weight. We're not gonna do our heaviest. This is too heavy still. Listen to your body, people. When it tells you that you need a break or this little lighter training, then you listen to it. Because not listening to it leads you to get injured. One more off camera. Alrighty. Warm-up's all done. We're gonna try going pretty heavy for our back, just because that is not sore. So we should be able to lift our normal weights. Should be okay. Let us do this. My foot is spread. I have one foot farther than the other. Hold on. This is like the one thing that I hate about doing rows is the setup. And if it's not right, then like the whole thing gets thrown off. Okay. Nope. Just didn't have the strength for this today. Gotta be joking me. Just one of those days. So the topic for today is gonna be what's it called? I guess like the advantage of being average. And I think the main talking point that I want to talk about is just how easy it is to be great nowadays. And I think something that a lot of people kind of overlook is this idea that I think and it's also in part with social media that this is being promoted. But people think that like everyone is, doing their best to improve, and it's this huge race with millions of people in it. And that's not to say that there aren't a lot of people that are, pushing themselves to be better. But the vast majority of people would much rather sit on their couch and do nothing than actually go and improve themselves. And I guess there's like tiers to this in a sense. So like you have the average person, the person that sits on their couch, doesn't really care for improving, doesn't really want to get better, doesn't want to change. And then you have above that is the person that wants to change but is all talk, right? Someone that says they're going to get better, says they're going to be more disciplined, says all these things, and still doesn't act upon it. They talk a lot, they tell their friends everything, but they don't really do it. And in those first two tiers, that's like 90% of people. Because 90% of people are going to, or I guess like included in that second tier would be people that show up and are half-assed about their work. Because that's not, it's the same level of contribution, right? You would, doing nothing and doing that are practically the same thing. Because you're not getting the results you want, you're undisciplined, you're probably unhappy with the results you're getting. So they're kind of parallel in a sense. And 90% of people end up in those tiers, in those two tiers, right? You either don't do anything or you're talking about it and or half-assing your effort. And that's 90% of people. So when I say that it's easy to be great, I say this in reference to like a David Goggins interview, that there's not a lot of people that want to be or that choose to be disciplined and choose to work hard. Why? Because it's hard, right? Because it's a path that's less walked. It's the path of most resistance. You're going to encounter struggles. You're going to encounter days like this that I'm having today, where you're not feeling the best. You're not lifting the weight you want to. You're not meeting the goals that you want to. And even then, you'll push through. And it's those people that will eventually become people that are great. And the sad part is I see that in everyone. But I think something we've kind of lost is, especially in that gym industry, is that voice that tells people that they actually can do those things. And if you're watching and you do need that reminder, you can do these things. You can do the things that I'm doing. You can do the things that you see on TV, that you see on your phone. But it is a matter of choice. Right? It has to be your choice. It can't be someone else's will imposed upon you. It can't be, someone else's dreams lived out in your life. It has to be your dreams. It has to be your motivation. It has to be your discipline. All these things have to come from within you, and they're already there. It's just a matter of drawing them out. And is it going to be a difficult process? Yeah, it's going to be difficult. But you have to weigh your pros and cons. So you either live your life average, kind of devoid of purpose, devoid of some form of passion, or you can pursue what you should be doing. It's up to you. But at the end of the day, the people that choose to work hard, the people that choose to not even work hard, but choose to put in effort in general into the things that they know they should be doing, those are the people that are going to win. Because even if it is 80% effort for a year, that's better than none. And eventually they will outwork the people that choose to be spur of the moment. You can have, I think something that's like delusional about me is whenever I see people in the gym that are ahead of me, uh, ahead of me in the sense of like, physique, uh, whether it be weightlifting, physique, all these things. In my head, my first thought is, oh, I can never be that person. In my head, my thought is, one day I'm going to pass you. It might not be today. It might not be tomorrow. It might not be, a week from now. But it'll happen. And I'm certain of it. Why? Because I know that I am the kind of person that once I set my mind to something, it's going to happen. And if you doubt me, if you doubt me, I'll make you watch it. I'll make you watch it happen. I will point it out to you. I will literally hold on to that for the rest of my life, and I'll be like, hey, remember that time that you said I couldn't do this? Watch this. That's just how I am. And in a sense, it has to be how you guys are too. There are people out there that want to see you fail. Whether or not it's healthy to hold on to those things, I mean, who can say? But you have to have some form of internal motivation to push yourself. I don't care where it comes from. As long as it's something that gets you in the gym and makes you push yourself to be better, hey, it's good enough for me. Because that means you're putting in the work, it means you're bettering yourself, and you're going to be better for it. So, we'll do one more set. We'll go do some lap pull downs. Hopefully this one goes better than the last one. I'm sure it will. Yeah, this is too light. Oh well. At least it wasn't too heavy this time. Alrighty. We'll do one more off camera and we'll do some lap pull downs. That was concerning. Okay. So we got this, and then I think I'm gonna do pullovers today. I'm not gonna do the seated rows per usual, because I want to do something that I want to do that feels nice today. Not, the normal thing. Alrighty. Let's go do some pullovers. Alrighty. Let us do this. I'm probably going to go a little bit heavier.
Right hand, bro.
Chest in back. That's not happening. I'm going to go a little lighter then. No, it's just not happening today. Damn it. Okay, one more off camera. Alrighty, this is how we're looking today. Sorry, my voice sounds shot. But yeah, I mean, we tried. I'm not gonna discount my effort just because I'm not lifting what I want to, but if you did enjoy the content, please drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.